He smiled as he touched my baby bump, then shattered everything by whispering his ex's name instead of mine. Anna, a 28-year-old teacher, is expecting her first child with her boyfriend of 3 years, Liam. She describes their relationship as deeply loving and supportive. Despite past hardships, including job loss and a health scare, Liam was always by her side. They met through mutual friends while recovering from heartbreaks and built a bond rooted in empathy and comfort. While Anna knows about Liam's ex, Emily, she has always trusted him when he said that relationship was over and meant nothing anymore. As her pregnancy reaches 8 months, Anna's sister and best friend organize a lavish baby shower to celebrate the upcoming arrival. The event is filled with joy, pastel decorations, thoughtful games, and the warmth of loved ones. Liam is attentive and affectionate throughout the day, bringing Anna her favorite drinks, supporting her physically, and showing her off with pride. Even Liam's typically reserved parents show up and express their excitement about becoming grandparents. When the time for speeches arrives, Anna's mother and best friend both speak emotionally about her journey into motherhood. Then it's Liam's turn. He begins his speech with heartfelt words, expressing his love for Anna and his excitement about their future as parents. But in a devastating moment, he accidentally says, "I can't wait to raise this baby with you, Emily." The name Emily falls like a bomb. A stunned silence ripples through the room. Anna is frozen in disbelief, completely shattered by the slip. Though Liam quickly tries to correct himself, insisting he meant to say Anna, not Emily, the damage is done. Anna's heart feels pierced. Her sense of safety and reality is suddenly shaken. Her best friend quickly escorts her away from the gathering to the guest room inside the house. Overwhelmed and emotionally paralyzed, Anna sits in silence, numb to everything around her. The laughter, the cake, the decorations, everything that was once joyful now feels meaningless. She hears Liam's panicked voice outside, begging her to talk to him, insisting it was a slip of the tongue, but she can't respond. Eventually, Anna locks herself in the bathroom, staring at her own reflection. She doesn't even cry at first. She just feels empty, confused, and detached from reality. Liam continues to knock, voice trembling, pleading for forgiveness. She sits on the floor, holding her belly, the one thing in her life that still feels real and pure. Her sister eventually arrives at the bathroom door, speaking calmly, offering to take her home. Anna silently agrees, and they leave the party without a word to anyone. The drive home is filled with silence and sorrow, her sister offering comfort through presence rather than questions. Later that night, Liam returns to their shared apartment. Anna, still in her baby shower dress, lies in bed, staring at the ceiling. He knocks gently and sits beside her, apologizing again, saying he hasn't spoken to Emily in years and doesn't know why her name slipped out. He appears genuinely remorseful and scared. But even as Anna listens, something inside her has begun to change. She wants to believe him, but something about this mistake feels too revealing to ignore. The trust that once seemed unbreakable has cracked. The image she had of Liam, of their future together, of what their family would be like, suddenly feels uncertain and fragile. The moment has opened a wound she doesn't yet know how to close. Anna, a 28-year-old pregnant woman, is trying to cope after a shocking and deeply hurtful incident. During their baby shower, her boyfriend Liam mistakenly called her by his ex-girlfriend Emily's name. In the aftermath, she attempts to move on, focusing on preparing for their baby's arrival, folding onesies, organizing diapers. But something inside her feels irrevocably broken. Liam starts behaving unusually sweet, almost like he's overcompensating. He brings her breakfast in bed, helps out more than usual, and showers her with compliments. But instead of feeling reassured, Anna feels more alienated than ever. His gestures feel hollow. She senses that something is off. Things begin to escalate when Anna notices that Liam is always glued to his phone. He starts acting secretive, hiding his screen, quickly deleting messages, becoming defensive when asked simple questions. When Anna gently asks who he was messaging, Liam lashes out and then immediately softens his tone, acting as if nothing happened. This emotional whiplash alarms Anna even more. Seeking clarity, Anna turns to her best friend. After some hesitation, her friend admits something unsettling. She's always felt like Liam never really got over his ex, Emily. This confirmation sends Anna spiraling. She starts recalling red flags she had once dismissed. A photo of Emily tucked away in his drawer, the emerald necklace he gave Anna that was eerily similar to one Emily used to wear, and how Liam always got quiet, not angry, just distant, whenever Emily's name came up. The turning point comes one rainy Thursday. With Liam gone to the gym and his laptop left unattended, Anna, heart pounding, logs in. At first, nothing seems unusual, but in a folder misleadingly labeled Work, she finds an email thread between Liam and Emily. It had started 3 weeks prior, right after Emily heard Liam was going to be a father. Her email was simple: "Congratulations." But Liam's reply is anything but. He pours his heart out, expressing a longing, confusion, and a sense of unresolved feelings. He even goes so far as to write, "Part of me still wonders if you were the one." Anna reads every message, each one cutting deeper than the last. Some are just friendly, others are emotionally intimate, and some verge on flirtatious. This is emotional cheating, plain and simple. Devastated but calm, Anna prints every single email and waits for Liam to return. When he walks in, she doesn't say a word. She simply slides the papers across the table. Liam's face changes from confusion to guilt to panic. He scrambles for explanations. He says he was confused, that it didn't mean anything, that he loves Anna and not Emily. He blames the stress of impending fatherhood, but none of his words matter anymore. Anna finally sees the truth. When he called her Emily at the baby shower, it wasn't a slip of the tongue. Emily was in his thoughts, maybe still in his heart. Realizing that she can't stay in a home filled with betrayal and dishonesty, Anna tells Liam she needs space. It's a hard decision, especially so late in her pregnancy, but she knows it's the right one for both herself and her unborn child. She moves in with her sister, who lovingly prepares a nurturing environment for her. There, Anna finds a bit of peace amid the chaos. Liam, meanwhile, bombards her with texts and voicemails. Some messages are apologetic, others desperate. He blames the pressure of fatherhood, insists he was just emotionally overwhelmed, and pleads for another chance. Anna listens, but doesn't respond. Her silence is not revenge, it's self-preservation. Still, the thought of raising a child without a father is painful. She wonders if, for the baby's sake, she should consider forgiveness. Just as Anna is wrestling with this difficult question, she receives a message that crushes any remaining hope. It's from Emily. The tone is surprisingly sincere and non-confrontational. Emily says she never meant to interfere and that it was Liam who had reached out to her. She didn't know he was still emotionally attached or even that Anna existed. She apologizes, and then comes the blow. Liam had told her Anna was just a rebound. Worse, he said he wasn't even sure if he wanted to stay with Anna after the baby was born. That one sentence obliterates every illusion Anna had left. It confirms her deepest fears, that Liam never fully chose her and that their relationship may have always existed in Emily's shadow. The betrayal is not just emotional, it's existential. Her entire sense of family and future has been upended. This realization cements Anna's decision. The baby may be on the way, but one thing is now crystal clear. Liam can't be part of her life in the same way anymore. He may be the biological father, but he no longer gets to share in the role of partner. Anna chooses herself, her child, and a future built on truth and strength, not on emotional lies and half forgotten love for someone else. The story follows Anna, a 28-year-old woman whose life takes a dramatic turn in the final stretch of her pregnancy. Once full of love, hope, and dreams for the future with her boyfriend Liam, Anna is forced to confront a devastating betrayal just weeks before giving birth to their child. It begins with a message from Emily, Liam's ex, which confirms Anna's worst fears. Liam had been emotionally entangled with Emily behind Anna's back. The betrayal cuts deeper when Anna realizes that Liam had been downplaying their relationship to Emily, portraying Anna as just another temporary chapter in his life. The message isn't just confirmation of infidelity, it's a shattering blow to Anna's trust and self-worth. When Liam shows up with flowers and takeout, hoping to smooth things over with shallow gestures, Anna finally confronts him with Emily's message. His reaction, or lack of one, says everything. Instead of denying the claims or fighting for their relationship, Liam admits he didn't know what he wanted and was afraid. That weak last-minute honesty only solidifies Anna's decision. It's over. Soon after, Anna goes into labor early one cloudy morning. With Liam completely absent, she leans on her real support system: her sister, her best friend, and her mother. They surround her with love, encouragement, and strength as she brings her daughter into the world. The birth of her baby girl is a moment of pure joy and wonder for Anna, a testament to her strength and resilience, untainted by Liam's betrayal. Later that evening, Liam shows up at the hospital uninvited, looking devastated and broken. He's crying, holding wilted flowers, and begging for forgiveness. He says he wants to be part of her life and the baby's, but Anna has already made her decision. She calmly tells him that he can be a father to their daughter, she'll allow visitation, but they are done as a couple. She refuses to raise her daughter in an environment of lies and regrets. She wants her daughter to grow up seeing what self-respect looks like. A year later, Anna's life is completely transformed. She's no longer living in heartbreak. Though she still lives with her sister, she's carved out her own space, reestablished her independence, and taken control of her healing. She regularly attends therapy, has joined a local mom group, and found joy in motherhood. Her baby girl is thriving, giggling, babbling, and learning to walk. Anna no longer clings to the idea of a relationship. She isn't dating, and she doesn't miss it. Her life is full in a different way, through her child, her progress, and the new version of herself she has become. She's grown stronger, wiser, and more grounded. Liam sees their daughter occasionally, but he no longer tries to reconcile. Their contact is limited to co-parenting. As for Emily, she vanished completely. Her presence, once disruptive, now feels like a ghost from a past life, gone without explanation, but pivotal in exposing Liam's betrayal. She served as a painful but necessary catalyst for change. One quiet night, as Anna tucks her daughter into bed, she reflects on how much has changed. She remembers the heartbreak, the deception, and the lonely moments, but she also sees how those experiences shaped her into the woman and mother she is today. That one moment at the baby shower, when Liam mistakenly called her by his ex's name, was the spark that burned down everything she thought was stable. Yet, in the ashes, she found clarity, strength, and a new beginning. The story closes with Anna's realization that some of the most profound blessings come from life's deepest heartbreaks. Her daughter is her miracle, her motivation, and her joy. And Anna herself is living proof that even after betrayal, it's possible to rebuild and thrive.